Good morning, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, or Spirit of the Dragonfly Tarot, whatever you desire at this moment. I haven't figured it out. We are almost 7 months into the new year, and I feel with all of my heart, body, and soul that this next 6 months are going to be all about doing a transformation of oneself, of finding, soul searching, asking the question and looking for the answers of why I slash or you am here as a spiritual being on this physical plane. I think there's going to be a lot of walking away from everything that we see that tries to tell us this is the way we have to be, walking away from that narrative that says that we have to struggle in order to succeed and in order to be happy, which is the farthest thing from the truth. Our purpose here on this physical plane in general, I feel, is to be happy, is to find that spiritual path, is to help others, is to manifest and put yourself in a position of prosperity and abundance. And I think those on the other side, their purpose here is to stop that manifestation, to stop us as in general finding our light, finding what makes us us, finding why we are here on that spirit, why we are here in physical form on this spiritual plane, and trying to stop us from finding that inner light, trying to stop us by fitting us into that narrative of the chaos that is happening in the world. So I feel a lot of us will be pushing away from that narrative of all of the BS that they try to project onto us via the media. So many stories online, chaos and crazy and just a lot of anger and a lot of chaos. And I feel that is on purposely projected onto those who are searching for their inner light, to try to dim that light and keep them in the darkness. And I think the next 6 months will really be about, starting from July, will really be about finding one's true soul purpose for their existence here, and straying away from that narrative, that media, that chaos, and really helping others find their inner guidance and their inner light as well. So if you are a spiritual worker, teacher, tarot reader, medium, if you read runes, cards, pendulums, intuitive, empath, this is going to be a very busy 6 months for you. Helping those who have had their lights dimmed over the last year and a half start to shine again, and really help them finding purpose in their life once more. So here we go. This is the general reading for June the 30th, 2021. One more card, please. We thank you so very much. There we go. So let's see, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Why do those 3 cards keep coming out? I have shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled and shuffled this deck, and every time I shuffle it, these 3 cards pop out, and that is crazy to me. Okay, so what we have here is a money-making situation that has not yet come to fruition, so there may be a little bit of more work to be done. You hold the world in the palm of your hands, and this is really a time of celebration and really getting together with family and community. And my door just blew open. Getting together with family and community, and really showing people that my door just flew open again. Really showing people that we all have the potential of holding our lives in the palm of our hands and taking back control. We have the world in the palm of our hands here. We have the world in the palm of our hands here, and we have this wonderful camaraderie and celebration, and not only celebration of life, but celebration of self, celebration of shining that light and allowing that light to attract others. And this is also celebrating the cycle of oneself as well, and understanding that you have the power. Everyone has something in hand. Everyone is holding that out, is toasting either to themselves, holding to see what they're capable of, or putting something forward and desiring to make something more out of what they have. And it may take a little time, and there may be a little bit of sacrifice, which is where the Five of Cups comes in. And with that sacrifice, there may be this tower moment. But the great thing from that tower moment is that there's this wonderful foundation that you're able to build off of, and you're being guided to find inspiration from wherever you can. Put yourself in a childlike state of mind and find that inspiration from everything around you. Put yourself in the mentality of a toddler. Toddlers have a tendency to find inspiration, or to find everything just so wonderful and new and beautiful. And then they take that inspiration and it kind of programs in them. And if they have the right teaching and the right guidance, they can take that inspiration and do such wonderful things. So you're being guided to not only celebrate as a community, celebrate with friends, but celebrate the cycle of yourself, and know and understand that you and only you have this world in the palm of your hand, and you and only you can create and manifest what you desire out of it. And regardless of how big it is, it may take a little time, but don't get discouraged. And there may be some things that will have to fall away in order for this success to manifest. And with that falling away brings this tower moment. And I love the tower card because it takes what no longer serves us and it just blows it out of the water. And now we have this wonderful foundation to build something strong and solid and inspirational and beautiful and prosperous from. And I think that to me feels like the energy, I think, of the next 7 months, 6 months. And find inspiration everywhere. Don't stay in the box. Don't keep yourself in this box of walking the straight and narrow and having blinders on. Take those blinders off and look at the world as a kid in a candy store, and know that you can have it all. And yes, heartbreak and heartache comes with that at times, and you'll have to let things go in order for things to manifest, and that's okay. That's the cycle of life. And there are things that may take a little bit more time than others. If you have this move planned, either across country, or if you have a business plan, or if you want to go into business for yourself, or if you want to manifest a castle and be the Catwoman with a lizard, whatever it is that you desire to do here, you have the wherewithal and the world in the palm of your hands and the ability to do it. Don't let anyone talk you out of that. It may take a little time, and the ups and downs may come with it, but that's life. That's the way, the world works. We go with the tide. We go with the flow. We don't let it put us in a place of insecurity. We try not to let it put us in a place of doubt. We try not to let it put us in a place of uncertainty. We take it as, this is life, and we take what comes, and with what is left over, we find inspiration, and we have this wonderful, beautiful journey as we go. So I hope that this reading finds you well. Please, in the comments, let me know if this resonates with you at all. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay too. Perhaps you're in a different space and place. Thank you all for turning up and tuning in. See you next time. Bye.